Hi everyone, welcome to another practical chess position. This puzzle prompts me by saying, show the simplest way to make a draw for white. Is this really the position? Yeah, okay. So, as always, pause your video, try to figure it out on your own. Then when you're done, we'll work it out together. But alright, what is the simplest way to make a draw? I think I know the answer. Yeah, the simplest way is you just go with your endgame theory. And basically what you want to do is play, I think, the move g4. And your plan is just to get your rook to the third rank. And then you create the Fedor position. So let's say he takes or even does something else. Now we put the rook here. We wait for the pawn to come up. And then we bring the rook behind the pawn. I'm guessing that's the simplest. I mean, he can go rook g3, but then this should be kind of easy somehow. We just want to get the rook to h3. So that's my answer. I'm sure white has other ways to draw, but I think g4 should be a nice simple way. And I'm just going to go with that as my answer. Yep, g4, giving up the pawn in order to apply Fedor's defense. And in the game, actually, white lost. White played rook g5, d4, rook g8. It's really good to know these shortcuts and like these theoretical draws because you can just aim for them. King d2, rook e7, rook check, king c3, with practical difficulties for white, who ended up losing. And yeah, basically after g4 take, rook h3, and same with d4 instead of rook takes pawn, and it's just a draw because of what I just showed. We wait for the pawn to come up, we come behind. This is known as Fedor's defense. So, thanks guys for watching. This is a really important puzzle. If this is tough for you, you probably need to work on your basic endgame theory. Anyone above 1800 should kind of know these techniques, especially over 2000. 1800 is a bit much, but 2000 you got to know this stuff. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.